Hello dear patients, today we are going to talk about the case of Molluscum contagiosum in the base of penis. A man came to us. You can see a photo of his genitals on a picture. He came with complaints on rashes in the area of base of penis. After questioning, it turned out that he had a contact with a prostitute with a condom on about 2 months ago. These elements appeared about 2 weeks ago. They gradually increased, and if you look carefully, you'll see that they took base of penis and pubis. So, in the beginning he thought that these are acne, and fortunately he didn't try to press it out, which is what a lot of patients do. This bothered him. His contagiousness bothered him. That's why he came to be checked for sexually transmitted infections and to find out what kind of rashes are these. On observation and dermatoscopy, it was found out that this is Molluscum contagiosum. Also, analyses were taken from the surface of rash and from urethra for sexually transmitted infections. As a result, no sexually transmitted infections were found. You can watch a separate, more detailed video about what Molluscum contagiosum is on our channel. This is a viral infection of epidermis, upper layer of skin, which is manifested by papules, or it has a light color as in this case. It can also be white or pinkish with impressions in the center. Upon pressing on them, a white porridge-like mass is discharged. Usually, men are more commonly affected, which was the case here. The condom is not a barrier for this disease because this is a skin viral infection that affects quite a soft, tender skin of male and female sexual organs, as well as children, but we are not discussing this within this video. If there is Molluscum contagiosum, HIV infection has to be always checked, as this can be a marker of decreased immunity. In this particular patient, analyses for HIV were taken and they were negative, so both PCR analysis for HIV and enzyme immunoassay were taken. You can watch a separate video on our channel about what it is. So, for this patient, under local anesthesia by local cream, these elements were removed by laser. So, during a competent and correct removal, they heal almost without any scars, and no injections are needed for anesthesia, as the elements are usually superficial. The most important here is a follow-up observation and observation of a sexual partner, who was also examined and in whom singular rashes of these elements were found. The most important thing is to prevent ping-pong effect when a disease is transmitted from an untreated partner to a treated partner and vice versa. This chain has to be stopped. A careful observation is required, and during long-term repetitive relapses, it's still recommended to do immunogram and to do antiviral treatment if relapses of such disease are constantly seen within a month in spite of a regular removal. However, in this case, relapses were not observed. That's why it was sufficient to just remove the elements of Molluscum contagiosum. If it's necessary to diagnose and treat any rashes in the area of sexual organs, you can consult venerologists and urologists of our Page Medical Center of Dermatovenerologic Dispensary in Moscow. We have experienced specialists who do diagnostics and treatment of such diseases. We're waiting for you in our clinic. Please subscribe to our channels on YouTube and Instagram.